So welcome everybody. This is the 10th grade B on a 5th of November, Thursday. Well, today we have different things to do. For example, we're gonna review some of the structures checked in the previous class, which are the past perfect. Okay, we're gonna have a really quick review on that. Then we're gonna do some listening practice on hobbies and the importance of them. And finally, some collocations connected to illnesses. Today's words of the day or phrases of the day are the following. Let's see if you know some of them. These are everyday English, so they are really, really useful. The decoration of today's week, or this week, is the U.S. elections. The United States elections, okay? Let's see now. If someone tells you, no biggie, if you make something like, okay, you broke something and you say, oh, I'm sorry, it was my fault, please forgive me, and the other person says, come on, no biggie, it's okay. What is it then?
Don't worry, no problem.
No problem, yes. No biggie means no big problem. Don't worry, no worries. Excellent. If you say my bad, or someone says, oh, my bad, what are you saying?
Error.
Yes.
Disculpa.
So it's my fault. For example, you are playing a video game, let's say, and you made a mistake and did something wrong. So you say, oh, sorry, my bad. My mistake.
Friendly fire. My bad.
Friendly fire, for example. My mistake. Friendly fire, that's a good example. Beg your pardon. Sorry, beg your pardon. Have you heard that one?
Explica.
Sorry?
Explica perdón.
Beg your pardon, for example, let's say that Mr. Palman is in the United States and someone says something really quick. Like, if you want, blah, blah, blah. And Mr. Palman is like, I missed something. So, beg your pardon? And the person says, I'm sorry, this is $21 each one. So, what does it mean?
Imagino que así por esa descripción no tengo idea.
Beg your pardon. It's like, can you repeat what you said? It's the same as saying, what say? Sorry, what say? Or say again, please? Same thing. Beg your pardon obviously is a bit more formal, and it's a good thing to say when you don't understand something. Instead of saying, can you repeat please, you can say, sorry, beg your pardon, and the other person automatically says, okay, this person wants me to repeat, so I'm gonna say it again. All right. If someone says, have a good one. Have a good
day.
Have a good day. That's a good expression. If you want to tell someone to have a good day. Oh, Weston, welcome back, Weston. Yeah, yes. Sophia told me that you had problems with your Wi-Fi. Have a good day. Instead of saying have a good day, you say have a good one. Hey, have a good one. Have a good one. All right, and then we have that is not my cup of tea.
It's not what I like, or it's not my style.
Yes, so it's not my type, of not what I like. For example, people say, hey, wanna grab a coffee next week? Well, coffee's not my cup of tea. I'd rather go and have a sandwich somewhere else, or let's meet and go to Papa's Cheap, but going for a coffee is not my cup of tea. Or hey, let's watch the finals of the Champions League. Football is not my cup of tea, so sorry. So you don't like, that's true. And if you call it a day, what do you mean?
Es como terminar por el día, así como si alguien está saliendo con alguien, dice call it a day y terminan. se van como para cada uno para su lado.
Yes. Or when you finish something. So that's all for today.
Ujú.
Yes. So you're doing something in group and you say, all right, let's call it a day. So everyone finishes, everyone goes home, everyone goes, everyone goes home. Okay. So let's call it a day. These expressions are everyday English. I'm going to continue including them in classes. These are really good because usually we don't learn much about them. Alrighty. Well, I'm recommending this week some YouTube channels like Anglophenia. So if you'd like to learn more about British culture or English culture in general, Anglophenia is the website that you really want to, it's a YouTube channel you want to subscribe. Also, on YouTube is Tasty. Tasty is a YouTube channel focused on cooking, easy cooking, right? Easy cooking, that's really important. And it's in English. So you can practice your verbs of cooking and your ingredients in there. It's always necessary. Also, I'm recommending a website called Theo Anime. Theo Anime is the website. I think it's Chilean. And it has a good catalog of animes. Do you know that website, Theo Anime? Did you know that one? Did you know that one?
¿Cuál, profe?
Tío Anime.
El José y el Mati son los que más ven anime.
José y
Así que, sí, debería preguntarle a ellos. El José Fuente y el Matías.
Bueno, ahí se lo perdieron. Se lo perdieron, way. And I'm recommending also a film if you like video games, music, and cool stuff, I'll say. Scott Pilgrim versus the World is the movie you want to watch. I think Cristiano Ronaldo would enjoy this movie a lot. Valentina too, and some other people in the class. It's a good film. It's a really light film. It's funny. It's cool. It's not long. And I think you can find it on Netflix. It's called Pilgrim versus the World. It's really cool. And if you like music, you will like it too. Cristiano Ronaldo, I think he watched it because he says confirmo. So it's a good film. Have a look. And if you like reading comics, it's also a comic book, and it has a lot of references to video games. So it's a cool movie, Ignacio. I think you will like it too. And finally, this is an anime called Full Metal Alchemist. But this anime is not only recommended to people who like anime, but to all people. Everyone should watch this anime. It's so good. It's so good. It's awesome. It's awesome. It's a very good story. Has anyone in the class watched this anime?
Yo, las dos versiones.
Dos versiones. Okay, so that's good. Yeah, the old one and the Brotherhood. You can find it on Netflix. Sofita watched it. Diego watched it. So watch it. If you have the time, watch it. It's on Netflix. It's really good. Okay, give it a try. It's a good story. It's fascinating. It's one of the top animes ever. All right. Let's stop the talking. And that was my recommendation of the week. And let's kick it with a review from the previous class. And for today's class, I'm going to be using a website. And before that, let's talk about the test a bit. Okay, according to my calendar, and okay, let me. Matías Carrasco is here. Esperemos si saludan, a ver. Hello, newcomers. Martina, Matías.
Sí, profe.
No se olviden de saludar. Recuerden saludar siempre. Matías. Ahí está. Recuerden saludar. Okay, so according to my calendar is that we have a test next week on the 12th. And I think today we need to finish everything. But it's worth mentioning that all the material for the test is on Google Classroom. The classes of the videos too are in Google Classroom. If you click them, you can see the classes. And the previous class, like Constanza and I were talking about that she had a problem with electricity. Your class video is divided on two, right? Half of the class, and then my computer crashed, and then I came back and continued recording. So it's two parts. You can find all the classes of this unit, and including this one that I'm gonna upload on Friday. And also to study, you can find the material. Study material for summative test number 1. I included all the vocabulary that we need. Also, I'm including past perfect versus past simple, the use of past perfect, and the verbs and PP, of course. And also, I'm going to include a listening activity. And in the listening activity, I'm going to send Valentina, the president, the audio, el audio, okay? And I'm going to send it the day before. Okay, Valentina? I'm going to send it to you in WhatsApp. The audio, I'm going to send. Okay, so you can share it with the students and they can listen to it while they're doing the test without problems. Also, I've included here material to study, okay, the vocabulary and the structures. The past perfect continuous, I'm going to mention in a video that I'm going to make. Send you another class video without students explaining some things about the past perfect again, past simple, and also the past perfect continuous, which is very simple to use. Practice on the irregular verbs, online practice, and a video. Okay, so with this material, you can study for your next test. It's already up, so you can watch it in there. Any questions about the test, people?
¿De qué va a ser, profe, de past perfect?
Yes, and this is it's from this unit. Está todo aquí. Aquí está el temario entero. The test is vocabulary of hobbies, interests. Está la expresión de interés, and also some words from a text, and then illness and health. ¿Ya? Que ya vamos a revisar alguna de estas. And then past perfect and past simple, and then listening, and that's it. That's the test. All right. Now, let's move. All right, so what we're going to do first is some online activity. So I'm using this website that I put you in Google Classroom for you to study. So I'm going to go and do some past perfect simple, and then we have past perfect continuous. Let's go to past perfect simple, and let's do a test maybe. Let's do a test on past perfect. This will be okay. Yeah, let's do a test to refresh. So number 1 says, put the PP verb, the PP form of the verbs here, the past participle form of these verbs. So participation, what is the PP of speak?
Spoken.
Spoken. Yes, thank you. What is PP of catch?
Caught.
Caught. Beautiful. What's the PP of eat? People can participate also in the chat, so you're more than welcome to participate always.
Eaten.
Eaten. Profe, tengo un problema con mi computador, se me saldrá entrar en un rato. Yeah, okay. Eaten. That's correct. Okay, Javi. Understand. Joaquín, has llegado. Claro, saluden siempre, porfa, no se olviden. Recuerden saludar. Okay, Master Cerda. No worries. ¿Alguien más entró y no saludó? ¿Alguien más entró y no estaba y no saludó? Ian. Miss Ibanez. Yeah, Miss Ibanez. Gastón también. Ibanez. Bueno, Gastón me saludó, no lo puse. Ian.
Sí, profe, estoy acá.
Okay, and remember to say hello. It isn't too hard. Let me see, 33, 36. Okay, we're good. Let's continue. So, understood, Mr. Demo, very nice. Understood. Is understand, understood, understood. Okay, so it's the same in past simple and past perfect. And what about begin?
Begun.
Begun. With ooh, right? With you, because began with a is the past simple, and with you is the past perfect. No, past participle. Sorry. All right. So let's continue. So it says complete with the past perfect positive. Easy peasy. Let's do. Remember, participate on the chat or orally. So it says, I lost the key that he
Gave.
ooh, past perfect.
Given.
Okay, given is the verb, yeah, but we need something before that.
Had.
He had given to me. That he had given to me. Okay, we're gonna take this example just to refresh something from the previous class. And we have here with red, the past simple, I lost the key. And with blue, we have the past perfect, that he had given me. They had given to me, sorry. Now, the question is, which event happens first, or happened, because everything is in the past, sorry. Which event happened first?
He gave to me the key.
Yeah, so he gave me the key. So this is the number one event. And then I lost the key. So this is the number two event. Okay, the second event. This is always like this. The past perfect is always connected to the past simple because otherwise, de otra forma, otherwise it wouldn't make sense. So it's always past perfect with past simple. And the chronological order is the past perfect is first and the past simple is second. So it would be something like, I lost the key that he had given to me. So he gave me the key days before, and let's say that yesterday or 2 days ago, I lost it. So that's the idea of this past simple and past perfect. And those are questions from the test. Okay, participation. Let's continue. She told me that she had seen a ghost. Very nice. She told me yesterday, probably, that she had seen a ghost the last week, for example. Okay, I went downstairs because I had heard, yes, I had heard noise. Bajé porque había escuchado un ruido. ¿Ya? Primero escuché el ruido y después bajé. They came home. Susie?
Had cooked.
Good. Good. And we'll not send you a postcard because sorry,
Had forgotten.
had forgotten. Yes, the PP you forget. Very nice. Now it says complete the sentences in past perfect, simple, negative. Okay, this is negative. So the way to say something that we
Hadn't.
okay, so it's perfect. So in all the perfect tenses, present perfect, past perfect, future perfect, the verbs are in PP. Okay. We hadn't ordered. Entonces el mozo trajo, el mesero o la mesera trajo algo que no habíamos pedido. Yeah. He went to Alaska where he
Hadn't been.
hadn't been before. Good. She had put a red dress, which she
Hadn't worn.
Hadn't worn. Very nice. Wear, wore, worn. We play tennis before that day.
Hadn't played.
Yes, hadn't played tennis before that day. No veo personas participando en el chat también. Atento ahí. His mom was angry because he
Hadn't helped.
hadn't helped. Okay, so next it says questions with past perfect simple. All right, questions. Now, let's see. Participation. Let's go.
Had you
Had you finished
finished
your homework? Yes. Had you finished your homework before you went to cinema? Yes. Good. That's good. Next one.
Why had you cleared it?
¿Será negativo? A ver. Why had you? Bueno, why had you cleaned? Why had you cleaned? Okay. ¿Por qué habías limpiado? ¿Por qué habías limpiado la pieza antes de bañar al perro? Oh, thank
Que
you.
limpiaste el baño.
Ah, el baño. ¿Por qué había limpiado el baño antes de bañar al perro? Claro, eso tiene que ser después de bañar al perro, pues tiene tierra, ya. Next one.
Had you have?
Had you had. Bien, ahí está lo que habíamos comentado la otra vez, que el had, have, son dos cosas distintas. ¿Ya? El had es el auxiliar y este had que está acá, el verbo que viene del have. Ya. Next one.
Had she found?
Had she found a place to stay where when she went to Boston? And finally, where
Had she lived?
where had she lived before she moved to Chicago? ¿Dónde había vivido antes que viviese en Chicago? Good. So let's submit this and see if it is okay. Bueno, generalmente nos corrige los apóstrofes. Ah, no, tanto bueno. Ya. 20 out of 20. Yeah. Okay, what's my suggestion? Here you have different tests. Okay, and present perfect. Oh, what's going on? In the case of the present perfect, you have all these types of activities to study, and then you have a story you can practice, and you can have you can have two tests to do and do to study. Okay, and with those, you will be ready for your test in terms of the structure. Now, what we're going to do now is a bit of comprehension. I'm going to send you a link of a video. All right. And we're going to take now, I'm going to send you a link. What we're going to do, we want to watch this video and discuss some other things about hobbies. Okay. And with them, we're going to use them to work something at the end of a class, which are vocabulary of health. So please enter. You will see the video on Zoom, but I need you to log in. Yeah. Le da un nombre al azar, ojo. Okay, we are... No, no somos tantos, somos 9. ¿Dónde están los demás? Somos 10. Ahí somos un poquito más. Pero me falta gente, ¿eh? No pueden hacer clic en el link, ¿no? Está muy difícil entrar. ¿Aló? ¿Aló? ¿Gente?
Yo ya entré.
Ya entré, pero
¿A quién le habrá tocado Goofy Pineapple?
No fue Pineapple, no sé. Hay unos que están re buenos. Emerald Moose. Teal Impala.
Trendy Grape, Indigo Spider, Reta Ardilla. Lo único que digo es que si me haya tocado Goofy Pineapple, yo cierro y me voy.
No, no creo. Voy a empezar con los que tengo, ¿no? Porque es solamente hacer poner la página y chao. Ya, ok. Y ahí se lo mandé, le mandé a Felipe Negra. Lo mandé a la Javiera. Javiera, ahí va la página donde estamos ahora. Yeah, so what's gonna happen? I'm gonna put the video on Zoom. You wanna watch the video and then answer the questions in the Edpuzzle link, okay? All right. La intro, algo más. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 16, pues somos 16 y acá hay 30 personas. Ya, vámonos más. Let's go. All right, we're going to watch the video now and we are on Zoom. Let's go. Hobbies.
I think there's a huge problem in today's society. We consume way more than we produce. And that's why I'm making coffee right now. For those of you that don't know, I was a barista for about a year. To this day, it was one of the most enjoyable jobs I've ever had, and I've fallen in love with coffee ever since.
Bye. Ahí está.
The process of making coffee allows me to start my day off by producing. It's rewarding, it's engaging, and it's fun.
A ver, esperen que se ve la línea. Se ve la línea.
And
¿no?
most importantly,
Ahí está.
we consume way more than we produce. And that's why I'm making coffee right now. For those of you that don't know, I was a barista for about a year. To this day, it was one of the most enjoyable jobs I've ever had, and I've fallen in love with coffee ever since. The process of making coffee allows me to start my day off by producing. It's rewarding, it's engaging, and it's fun. And most importantly, it's a hobby. Which brings me to the intro of this video.
Okay, question number 1. Why do you think that having a hobby is important? Why do you think that having a hobby is important?
Because, no sé.
Ya, pero tienen que responder la pregunta del link. Ahora en la página sale la pregunta.
Profe, yo saqué la página porque no se veía el video.
No, pues si se ve en Zoom, el video se ve en Zoom.
Ya vamos a meter.
Sí, está el link, sigue el link ahí activo en... Me han respondido 5. Ya, vamos. Why do you think having a hobby is important? I have my own answer. Hobbies are really, really relevant in people's lives. From reading a book to playing video games, doing physical activity, taking photographs, whatever you like doing, it's important that you do it. If you like doing it, do it. Obviously, if it doesn't, if it doesn't harm your life, if for example, if you like smoking is not a hobby, right? If you like, doing bad things, it's not a hobby. So that's an important thing. So if you want to have something like a hobby, do it and enjoy doing it. All right, we have 12. We have almost all the answers. Wow. This is good. Nice.
Profe, me meto el link y no me sale nada.
No, cooperaste entonces. No. No, que ya lo empecé, pues. Ya, pero no podía ayudar así por... Tú me respondes oral, ¿ya? Bicholes. So why is it important to have a hobby? Master?
Que no sé, no se me ocurre nada.
Yeah, no worries. Okay, let's continue. Let's see what we have. Okay, we have the following answers. It's important because it allows you to disconnect from work or everyday life. I agree. In some way, it's a way to relax in order to be productive, have a schedule, to have something. Yes, I agree, to have a schedule. Like in this time, I do this, and then I work, and then I do that. Yeah, it's a moment to relax and have fun. Yes, that's true. We need something to clear our minds. That's true. To feel special? Well, yeah, I agree. It has several benefits in physical and mental health. I agree. Hobbies can help you to de-stress and be yourself. It's something good to relax. It helps you de-stress. It serves to distracts and misses us, and able to de-stress. Yeah, that's true, man. All right, good, goody.
So, by definition, a hobby is an activity done regularly in one's leisure time for pleasure. This includes.
Okay, so it says leisure time. Leisure time. What do you think it is? Is it the busy time or the spare time? Lazy time. Leisure time. Leisure. Wait, that's the question. All right, we have a lot of answers. Let's see. So most of the people say, the correct one was spare time. So most of you were correct. Spare time, leisure time. Leisure means ocio. So it's your time to do all the things.
This includes anything, both productive and unproductive activities. Despite the point I made in the intro regarding consumption, unproductive hobbies are not inherently a bad thing, such as playing video games. It's a great way to wind down and to have really fond memories with your friends. Some of my favorite memories are in video games, which turned out to be a huge passion of mine. I grew up playing them and I still continue to dedicate time at the end of my day to playing them or to watch a movie, both of which are very therapeutic and can calm your mind down after a day of hard work. It's nice to reward yourself with a piece of art to take in and examine, or to just have a good time if you don't view film and gaming that way. Which is okay. But what about productive hobbies?
All right, the question is, in your opinion, why unproductive hobbies like gaming or watching of films or series are beneficial? And we were having a conversation about this with the other class. Like right now, even playing some video games or watching a film are not that unproductive, because some people, they have YouTube channels and they make reviews. Some others have Twitch channels, or they stream and they get money out of it. So they are producing value. So video games right now, I would say playing them and streaming them, for some people, it's not unproductive. It's really productive and gives a lot of money. It seems, I don't know. What do you think, Bicholos, that doing those activities is beneficial? Bicholos.
Porque, no sé, te entretiene. Y si te entretiene algo bueno.
Okay, so they make you have a good time, right?
Sí.
They give you a good time. They make you have a nice time.
O sea, porque no necesariamente un hobby tiene que ser como productivo, si al final es un hobby, pues, y por algo es un hobby. Si uno hace un hobby es porque lo entretiene. Quizás también algunos son como que lo pueden ayudar con trabajo y cosas así, quizás les guste, pero la mayoría, yo encuentro que la mayoría son como para divertirse nomás.
Okay, just have fun. Yeah, I think just have fun. But they will do something in the future. Maybe it will be helpful. We don't know. So that's true. At this stage, just to have fun. But maybe in the future, maybe for your work, it could be of great help. Alrighty, good. We have 9 answers. Let's have 10 and we move on. All right, we have 10. Let's see the answers. We have 11. That's good. Even better. All right. It says the opinion, because they're very laid back activities that gives your mind a break. I agree. They're relaxed activities. Yeah, that's true. It's a way to disconnect from stress, yes, because it benefits in another way, because it gives you a lot of entertainment, sometimes teaching, and for the time, spending time. Teaches things, yeah. It's how to clear your mind stress and worries about obligations, disconnect from your problem, and also funny. Yeah, because it's something that makes you happy, because it will let you experience a different way later. They are on a screen that make you forget about reality. It's like escaping from reality. This distract you from the...
I want to talk about the state of mind you can achieve called the flow state. It's basically just being in the zone, a mental state in which a person performing an activity is fully immersed in a feeling of energized focus, full involvement, and enjoyment in the process of an activity. This state emerges a lot of passion from you once you reach it. Tash Sultana has an album titled Flow State to emphasize the feeling you get once you're in it, which is also one of my favorite albums, by the way. You can achieve this state through activities that fully involve you. Drawing, writing, music, reading, and a lot more can put you in it. They're all forms of creative expression. And plus, now is a perfect time to discover yourself and figure out what you like doing. We all have a lot of time in our hands staying stuck at home, so why not?
Okay, so it says now, they mention this concept of flow state. What does it refer to? Is the flow, is the process of being completely aware of what you're doing? Or is the process of being engaged with what are you doing? Completely engaged with what you're doing. Hello, Joseph. Jose Victor. Okay, what do you think? Completely aware? What's the meaning of aware? If you are aware of something, what does it mean?
Estar consciente.
Estar consciente, así como full despierto de lo que estás haciendo. And engaged, what's the meaning of being engaged?
Comprometido.
Yes, comprometido, así como muy dispuesto.
Connected.
Connected, that's even better. Connected. Connected, that's good. All right, let's see. We have 11 answers. Let's see what the people answered. Yes. Oh, no, it's letter B. Yes, be completely engaged with. So the state of flow is completely engaged. Estás así full concentrado en lo que estás haciendo y todo fluye. Estás como metido en. Engaged. Yeah. Connected with. So it's B. Remember, concept of flow is important.
So why not try something new? You may find out you really enjoy an activity you always wanted to get good at, or find out you don't actually enjoy it. You'll figure yourself out and potentially find a new purpose in life or feel more fulfilled. So when someone asks you the question, what do you like to do for fun? Now you're not left awkwardly thinking about what to say. Now you can confidently answer that question. You don't have to stick to an individual hobby as well. We live in a society where it's encouraged a lot more to be a jack of all trades type. At least that's how.
All right, so they mentioned this expression. A jack of all trades. A jack of all trades is a person that can do many things with ease, or is a person that can focus perfectly on one task. What's the meaning of ease? To do something with ease.
Como con
Easily.
facilidad.
Con facilidad. Ease. Ease, yes. Is a noun of easy, so that's good. Tupato, 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 tupato. Okay, we have the answers here, and we have someone who can do many tasks with ease. Yes, a jack of all trades, someone that can cook well, can do yoga, play football well, play video games well, is good at school, so that's a jack of all trades.
That's how I identify. Why not obtain a multitude of skills? Get creative. Journaling is really rewarding to me, so I wanted to expand on that. Being from Bulgaria, I wanted to never forget the language, so I searched for a language guide online. Unfortunately, I was unable to find one and resorted to creating my own for personal usage. I wrote down lots of information I accumulated online, and so far it's a long way from being finished, but it only cost me $5 on top of my art supplies I had. The process of creating it was rewarding and was a lot of fun. Even working out is a hobby. A lifestyle choice for sure, but you may find out you actually have an internal passion for fitness and for pushing yourself. You're investing in yourself in a similar way to reading a book. It's stimulation for your body and your soul. And it may also carry through, and you might realize you enjoy eating healthy, or you just want to experiment with cooking as well. Just put yourself out there, and you'll see opportunities unfold in front of you. Try that new thing you've always wanted to do. YouTube is a hobby too. Sharing knowledge is always fun. In conclusion, loading up on hobbies are a big form of self-development and can make you a more interesting person. The satisfaction from finishing a productive task is a natural high you can ride into a more fulfilling life. We undermine their importance. Don't let anyone else judge you, and if you do, you'll just create internal resistance and not accomplish your goals in life. So, get out there, learn more about yourself, and grow as a person. You'll never know where it will take you without trying. Thanks for watching, guys. I really hope this video inspires you.
Good one, yes. And what's the last final advice that you can take from it? Let's see some answers. All right, let's see the answers. All right, let's see. Five answers. Can we get to 10? Yeah, 6. Let's go. Let's continue. Dun, 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 dun. Ding, ding. 7, okay. You ready? Okay, let's do it. All right. So we have 7 answers. Let's see. So just do it. Don't lose anything from trying. Yeah, I agree. We have to do what makes you happy. Thumbs up. Hobby can be anything as long as it's fun. Yeah, I agree. It could be anything. We can all have a favorite hobby. Yeah, we can all have it. So that's why I'm impressed when people say, what's your hobby? Sleeping. But you're not conscious. You're just, okay? So I mean, it's healthy, yes, sleeping, but it's not a hobby. Try new things and discover new things passionate about. You can live. Yeah, that's a nice answer. Having a hobby helps in many ways, regardless of whether it's productive or not. I agree. It can help you in many ways. Alrighty, that's good. All right, to conclude the class, I'll quickly go around some vocabulary and we're finished. All right, give me 1 second. And these are expressions connected to illness. All right, and these are collocations. Before the software begins, a collocation is a combination of a verb and another expression that they always go together. You cannot separate them. We're gonna see this example now. This is very quick, last activity from the class, and we all go. Sorry, hiccups. These collocations are here. All right, so these collocations are connected to illness, all right? And as I mentioned, they always go together. For example, my dad hasn't taken any exercise for years now. So take exercise or do exercise, okay? That's the thing. Our neighbor is in the hospital. He had an
Operation 2 days ago.
yeah, so we have another collocation, which is have an operation. They always go together. Another thing, the doctor gave her a medication and she got.
Better immediately.
Yeah, so that's another collocation, to get better or get worse. That depends, okay? get better or get worse. All right, the next one. If you have a problem with your eyes, make an
Appointment with a
Yeah.
specialist.
Thank you. That's good. Make an appointment with a specialist so that we have another collocation. Make an appointment. What do I am referring with make an appointment? I mean, a collocation. For example, you can't say do an appointment or take an appointment. It's always make an appointment. That's the thing. Next one. Are you sure it's a cold? Maybe you should see. Oh,
A
somebody.
doctor.
See a doctor. Thank you. That's another collocation. See a doctor. I hate seafood for dinner. I've been feeling sick. So there's a difference between feeling sick and feeling ill. When you feel sick, it's usually on the stomach. Okay, you feel sick, like something bad for the stomach. But when you feel ill, you know, you have a headache or a cough or something. All right, people, that was part of the vocabulary. Let me remind you, all the material is now available on Google Classroom. Study from there. And if you have any questions, let me know with your president, okay? Okay, dokie.
Okay.
Sí, profe.
So people, I'll see you next class for the test. Please take good care, and any questions, put them in classroom or tell your president. Have a good day.
Igual, teacher.
Oh, José Luis,
Igual, teacher. Chao, profe.
Have a good one.
have a good one. Thank you. No sé quién fue que me dijo esto.
Bye.
Chao, profe.
Alguien me dijo esto. Have a good one. Me encantó. Gracias. José Víctor, lo puse presente. Yeah. All right. Bye-bye.
Ciao, teacher.
Beautiful. Good care. Oh, tengo el bigote todavía, ¿no? Bye.